Hello, it is me. I'm back. I'm live. No longer sick. No longer that sick, at least. It usually tends to linger for a while for me, but anyways, I am back with Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door for the Nintendo Switch. I wasn't able to play last week because I was very ill. But, yeah, I'm feeling much better this time, so I'm down to voice it. So I am gonna get this next chapter started, I'm hoping. Right, we were right at the end of this chapter. Is there any dialogue here, actually?
Funny you should mention that, actually. I'm thinking of developing a page site called Paper Mario Weekly. Yeah, it would provide real-time updates on Mario's location and activity. Hey, that's a good idea. See, there's always a market if you can meet the user's needs like that.
God. Fucking wild. Hold on. Ah, no! Not that. I'm trying to move something. Hold on. It's okay. I should probably have done this before stream, but this, because like the thing is, I usually have in my Streamlabs window, I usually have the chat on the left, everything else on the right. But the way I'm playing right now, I'm looking at my TV screen, so I don't have input delay. The issue with that being, the chat's all the way, okay, so my monitor for the TV, it's on my right of my computer screen. So I have to fully turn 90 degrees to the right to see my TV. But then my Streamlabs is to my left, so I'd like the chat to be on the right side of the window, so I have to minimally look. I'm not seeing how to move this. I know there's a way to move it. Is it editor? Layout editor? What the hell? What am I looking at? I might have to just live with this. I don't know if there's a way to move it. Not right now, at least. Nope, not that. Move anything else? Okay. It's just gonna have to stay. Alright, anyways. So, I have some setup to do for Chapter 5. There's also gonna be some side quests, which I might want to knock out. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, Mario. Sounds like you got an email.
Who's calling?
My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the Thousand-Year Door and unseal the demon spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit.
You betcha. Alright, we haven't unlocked this, have we? Nope. We don't have that either. Yeah, alrighty. Just go this way. It'll be easier. Have we even done the stuff around here yet? I have definitely not, then. Okay. What?
The crystal stars, huh? Those are what you need to open that door? Well, I haven't been down here that long, so why would I know that, huh?
Alright. Gotta be rude about it. Sesame. Stomp. Kill. Isn't there a thing in the water here somewhere? No? Good. Alrighty.
Hey, Mr. Adventurer, you know I used to have a partner named Pierre. But when he went broke, he turned to a life of crime. It was sad, really. I wonder where he is now.
I don't know, buddy. I didn't mean to press it. Stop! I'm trying to jump!
Yo, Eddie the Mask here, sports fan extraordinaire. Know about stylish moves? Just press A with perfect timing during an attack to pull off a stylish move. If you do it right, the crowd will just go wild, and some attacks have multiple ones. Each attack has different timing for stylish moves, but I'll share one with you. Try pressing A just as Vivian returns after using a Shade Fist move. Sound hard? Well, it ain't easy. That's why you gotta practice, yo.
Right. Yeah, I see. Up in here.
Information is priceless no matter how old you are, man. Know why? Because we're all made out of info and live on info, you catch my drift?
Whoa.
I know stuff too, seriously. Like, when the wind blows, the cradle will fall. I just don't know why it falls. Because no one tells me!
Yeah. Yeah. This is a special refuge for all where we cultivate information. Uptee's place. Sit back and enjoy yourself. Oh boy.
Howdy, my name's Wacky, and I just know stuff. I may not look like much, but I know a thing or two, you'd better believe it. And who knows, the stuff I know may even be stuff that could help you. So if you want to ask me a question, just speak up and ask away.
I'm good. Yeah.
You need to know stuff about stuff.
Actually, I don't need to know anything about anything. I prefer to remain head empty.
Hi there. Welcome to the Deep Down Depot.
Depot? Depot, right? Oh, like Home Depot?
What can I do for you?
Am I on items? I don't want that, actually. I might sell it. Other than that... maybe I'll really need a Mini Mr. Mini. So... this... this... No, that's fine. I'll sell both of these. And I think I'll store one boo sheet. That's bullshit. And what do I have in my inventory? Oh, you can just sell straight from here. Forgot about that. I feel like I should save this for recipe. I want to take this out. Why do I still have this? Just sell it. Yeah. And... so... No, I'm good. Yeah. Roll. Do you have anything for me?
What do you got, Dazzle?
Razzle dazzle. Want that flower saver key, but I don't have enough right now. I already have a happy flower. Oh, it only has a chance to. No. Yeah, I think only thing. Well, plus is okay, but also 6 BP, so that's kind of rough. Yeah, I think I just want the flower saver key, but I can't get that right now. So, whatever. Do I have the curse? It hasn't worn off yet, has it? Should I refresh it? Just to be safe. I got 500 coins. And I assume the one guy I still haven't doing it. First is not there. It do be a head empty day. No! This is the kind of shit I dread happening in the fandom. Anytime that happens, if it happens more than once, I'm immediately just cutting the footage there and re-recording.
Fortune favors who I compel it to, and that's anyone who sits for a spell or two. Are you ready for a taste of power?
Yeah.
Still have power oozing off of you, knowing that you want a spell redo?
Yeah, might as well get a refresh, because I feel like it's gonna run out pretty soon.
Okay, that's fine by me, so ready? Ready for me? Okay, here we go.
Wow.
Oh boy. My mystic power can make you smile. In battle, you'll win with style. Even if nasty foes arrive, you'll be fine since my fortune will thrive. Okay, come again. See you soon. See you then. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, I say we go down to the old TTYD and get the star turned in for now. And then afterwards, maybe we knock out some side quests before starting up Chapter 5. No, that's not going to be updated yet. I'll check back on that after. Boing. Okay. Let's give Vivian out. I love the touch that all the partners come out to witness this. I love little details like that. Someday, I feel like I should try to remember the order of the crystal stars. Because it's what? Diamond, Emerald, Gold, Ruby. Chapter 5 is the Sapphire Star? I don't actually remember. Because what's left? Sapphire Star, Garnet Star to say? The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map.
We better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
You betcha.
Hey, you bet your sweet bippy.
Oh lord, I forgot about Frankly.
What? Great Scott! That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered.
Well, what have you found out, Professor?
This is rather long, so...
Sorry, burped. It's like a burp hiccup.
This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there in front of the screen, you listen up too.
That's you, chat.
Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one?
Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world.
I feel like I'm doing something that's gonna... I feel like something about the way I'm delivering these lines is gonna make me have hiccups. Hold on. Just gotta take a nice sip, just to make sure. Something about his bringing up hiccup feelings. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I feel imminent hiccups.
According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon. And they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So, if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good.
I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all?
That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the Exonauts fail.
Oh, then I guess we'd better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start?
According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhall Key.
Keelhall Key?
I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first.
Okay. You found a piece of paper with info about Poopless on it, so you add it to your catalog. Comic Boo. Oh, Pinty Jr.
Hey, you know what? My daddy found a new job! He takes care of Lil Oits in Toad Town. He's all recharged now. I'm still not good at studying, but I'm trying so I can help my daddy. I don't know what I can do to help Daddy yet, but I'm gonna study lots until I figure something out, okay? Well, see ya!
Accept my challenge? Oh, mush. I forget what your voice was, mush. Oh, no. Guess just anime protagonist. Try to go for my best Deku, maybe.
Hello, Mario. This is Mush, Jolene's younger brother and first champion of the Glitz Pit. Remember me?
Oh, no, I've never tried to do a Deku voice, honestly. Deku from My Hero Academia, if anyone's unfamiliar. I feel like it's, like, somewhat nasally. Like, somewhere in this range. Somewhere in this range. I don't know. Thanks for helping me out recently. Still not sure what happened. But I do know that if you and my big sis hadn't saved me, well, I get chills just thinking about it. Anyway, I was wondering if you heard about my big comeback. I've been pushing all of my limits with the most punishing training regimen of my entire career. I'm finally feeling and seeing the results, so it's time for Prince Mush to make a grand return to the ring. I want you to witness the fruits of my labor, Mario. I asked my sis for help, and she's arranged a special exhibition match just for the two of us. New champ versus original champ. If you accept my challenge, I'll be waiting for you in the Glitz Pit.
Sorry, that was a burp.
Prepare for a Prince Mush performance like you've never seen before. I'm actually not sure that you have seen me battle before, so just believe me when I say, I was good. Don't leave me waiting, Great Gonzalez. From Prince Mush.
Wonder when you can do that. Is that like... Can you access that now? Like, is that what that's implying? Because that is tempting. Oh, perfect.
I want you to go find the legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details.
Want to take on Zesty's trouble?
Yeah.
Do it and do it right.
Okay.
I'll face my monitor for now since I've got no battles coming up at the moment. I don't have to worry about input delay as much if I'm not battling, because the battling is only the only parts.
Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum.
There you go.
Ah! That's it! That's the book by Maitre Delish! Give it here, quick!
There you go.
Ha! I see! Aha! Doodly doo da, doodle doo da, doodle doo da 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 da, doodle da da.
Nice.
I've got it now! Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant! Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward.
Thank you. Ooh.
Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients, so just ask me anytime. I'm really going to put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on.
You solved the trouble.
Do I have anything? So. I mean, I've got the syrup. Syrup be turned into anything? No, it can be combined with the mushrooms. Hold on. Paper Mario TTYD recipes. I'ma look it up. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, but that's just HP, that's fine. Oh, you can make a boost sheet by combining a point swap and repel cape? That's kinda nice. Coconut bomb? Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing! That's kinda cool. Current shell... Egg bomb. HP of damage to a single enemy. There's a lot of damaging ones. Electro pop. Ooh, electro pop is kinda nice. Cake mix and volt mushroom though. I don't think I have volt mushroom on me. Fire pop I could do. That would... Oh, but that's just FP, okay. Fruit parfait. Oh, that's a Pichu Peach with... but that's HP. I don't really need that. What else is there? Syrup and cake mix. It's honey candy. Turtle. Oh, turtle leaf and a horsetail makes a pretty good... I don't know if I have that. Should probably just check my storage. I'll probably be... I'm gonna need 64 coins for that Super Luigi. You wanna buy it, fella? Yes. You've saved up 20 shop points, fella. Guess what you've earned? This ice storm. Thank you. Hey, thanks very much, fella. Hey there, fella. Welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. What can I do for you? Let's see what I have. But nope, I don't have a horsetail. I do have a dried bouquet, though. I'm assuming you can combine that with something. Let's Control F. Dried. Okay. Let's see. Looks like it uncrafts a lot of stuff. Ooh. The poison mushroom. Space food. Causes the allergic status? Wait, what? Allergic is a status condition that has the effect of preventing further status condition changes? What the hell? Why is this the first that I'm hearing of this? That's interesting. What the hell? Okay, so space food does that. What else is there? Oh, dried bouquet on its own can just be turned into spicy soup, apparently. Underage. I mean, I guess... Only thing, really, would be space food. That is kind of interesting. Maybe I'll go do that real quick. Oh. I want to try making one. Stride Bouquet and any healing item in the game, it says, so... I'm assuming a mushroom will work.
Want me to cook something for you, clumsy crush-a-lot?
Yes. Let's do it in the right order, just to be safe.
And I'll cook up your dried bouquet and mushroom.
Yes.
Wait a sec while I flex my culinary muscles. Doodle-doo-doo-da, doodle-doo-doo-da, doodle-doo-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Nice. Honestly, this might have been a good item for Chapter 4, if it prevents status. Okay, what else is there? Do I have anything on me? What can I make with a maple syrup? Let's see if there's anything of interest. Maple mushroom, maple ultra, fresh juice for parfait, no. Want any of that. Nice food, super mushroom, AC tonic, that's a waste. A zest cookie. Oh, that's kind of good. Hang on. I don't know if I should use the maple syrup on it because there are 3 other options. There are 3 options total, and the other 2 are less important items than a maple syrup. Ooh, zest frap? Oh, replenishes 20 FP but freezes the recipient if consumed in battle. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, what the hell is this? Maple syrup and jam and jelly makes zest tea, which only replenishes 20 FP. Why on earth would you combine a 10 FP heal with a 50 FP heal to make a 20 FP heal when you could just use a golden leaf to do the exact same thing? Speaking of golden leaf, I did get one of those. Let's see if there's anything else worth combining it with. That's Japanese. Coffee salad, no. I swear there's something. Close. Mushroom steak. No bunny. Oh. That's deluxe. That's the one! Okay, if I get a Whack-A-Bump and a golden leaf, that's the Zest Deluxe. Okay, interesting. How much does a Whack-A-Bump do on its own? 25? Okay. Golden leaf. 10 FP. Okay, yeah, so that is a net gain. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for later then. But yeah, I think we're good for now for her. While we're here in town... Oh, wait, hang on.
Hey, yo, I've got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further.
Change the sound effects of Mario's attacks to sound peachy? I'm too curious. Yeah, let's do it. I just want to see what it... Yeah.
Change my products from time to time, so come back soon, alright, my man?
Alright, what is this? What is this gonna be? got that. What's my previous... No, I still like the boing, 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 boing. Let me update this area real quick. With a new warp pipe. You'll love to see it. Love how all the areas have different floor. Very cool art design wise. Alright, now I should go over here. Do I actually have... Welcome to the home of Merlin. I can power up one of your partners for 3 shine sprites. So, which partner would you like me to power up? Vivian, without a doubt. So, you'll pay me 3 shine sprites to power up Vivian. Yeah. Shazibi! Shazubi! Wow. Care to power up more? No. Return someday. And perhaps I shall. But first, I wanted to knock out another side quest. Elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zesty's house in Roadport Square.
This poster's anonymous. This may be dangerous. Want to take on this trouble?
Yeah.
Do it and do it right.
Okie dokie.
There's flavor. Oh, wait, Ouija. You gotta do the Ouija story.
Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a long story. Oh, Circuit Break Island. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes, right there on the trophy that they give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best cars, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big Reno 1 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off of my trophy and added to the marvelous compass. Sorry. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafras Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Wanna hear about something else? No. If you wanna hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it! Idiot! I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs!
Oh boy. Well, you have fun with your debt, bro. Alrighty, let's get the side quest done. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Oh, now that I think about it, maybe I should wait for this one. Because there's an area in Hooktail's castle that I need Bobbery for. Which, maybe it would be more efficient to knock that out in one go. Okay, yeah, I'll do that after Chapter 5 then, but that's gonna... I'll leave that as accepted and ready to go, but we'll deal with it afterwards. I'm really hoping I remember, because this seems like the kind of shit I'm gonna forget. But, whatever. Let me... Oh. I want to run here and store item. This wood. Yeah, as far as healing items go, we're pretty good on healing. Maybe I save a hot dog. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also I have 2 life mushrooms on me. I don't need 2. I don't want to be wasting that shit. Alright. You're good to head to the harbor. Okay, so Lumpy's gone.
What? Kilo Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb.
Kalo K.
You mean the island where where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out or the pirate curse will get ya.
Keel Key? That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place, for your own sake.
No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, know what I mean? There's got to be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know? Poof!
See that ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs at Potley's joint, the inn by the square.
Oi, you, with the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Ooh, Keelhole Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. King of the Pirates? Monkey D. Luffy? Okay, yeah, let's go talk to Flavor Man. Lev. The school captain casts his gaze, the red jewel shines and plays. It's a boom, bassa boom festival. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Romance, definitely. You got no bitches. Romance, you say, ah? I suppose one does need some romance in life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Ah! No! Foolish Flavio! Not romance, you silly man! What I need is romance! Wait! Hold the horses! That is it! What's up? Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me! A hunt for pirate treasure! Why, that's just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? Pirate King's treasure? Hidden on Keelhole Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. Oh, and I'm not talking about ass cheeks. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It's because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhole Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, seller of the 7 seas. What is it that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure? Here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No!
Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Kill Halki. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me? You awful, awful man! No. Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah! Stop such thoughts, Flavio! What you need is romance, feels, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Kill Halki. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes. But the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate foolish man! Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious! Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we go.
Oh boy. I have a feeling Flavio's voice is gonna take it out of me. That is... I don't know what else to do than big and flamboyant like that. Hello, crew!
Right, fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew in fair as today. No siree, Bob.
Bob. Bob. Hello.
I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if they're pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. It's gotta be worlds better than this stinkhole.
Hello.
I might as well tell you. My brother went to Kill Halki and never returned. I get woozy just thinking of it, but I've decided to work up my courage and sail there. Starboard ho! Port ho! Giant monster blooper ho! I'm practicing my hose!
Unless my dreams will come true, I'm gonna open my very own shop on Kill Halki. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle, it'll be mine! I just have one slight worry. Kill Halki is a deserted, cursed island. Think I'll get much foot traffic? Probably not. Hey, buddy. No, stop! Hi, buddy.
Pleased to meet, your acquaintance.
Yeah? Not sus at all.
Hey! Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port.
Yes, so it is you, ah? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavio, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul. Don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion. She bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steal ships, you know. Now, here is the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is how you say, a pickle.
Oi, Flavio!
I feel like I keep changing his voice. What am I doing for him? Because what am I doing for Bobby?
Hey, Blair. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution.
Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve a problem. Then spit it out already.
Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Ropal. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog, by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late.
Bassaboom! Problem solved! Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board! As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not?
No complaints.
Aye, sir. Aye. Sounds fair, sir.
Honorable. Good play.
Sure thing.
Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune saves with you.
Okay.
Where'd the Bob at? Why, fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect. No, that's not you. Alright, does anybody here have any information on Bobbery?
Up to that island, are you? Well, at least Flavio's ship is the best in the harbor. You ought to be fine as long as you don't see any ghosts. But if the Pirate King's curse is real, there ain't a ship on the sea that can save you.
Gee, thanks. Admiral Bobbery? Now that you mention it, I've heard that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I also heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumors. What's true? No. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, sure, that bloke used to practically live at Podley's place in the inn by the town square. Sometimes that lovely wife of his would swing by to pick him up.
Admiral Bobbery? I'm fairly sure there was an old guy by that name living in the east part of town.
Yeah. I'm debating how to handle this in my fan dub, because, like, do I go straight to Podley's place? Do I break into Bobbery's place first? Like, what order of events do we go in? You know? I don't know. Guess I'll knock it out real quick.
The other day, I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys.
Oh, did they add that just to hint at where you need to go? That's kind of funny if so. Have I gone back here? I almost certainly have. This is fine. We just go back. Loop. here. See if there's anything to grab real quick. I feel like I remember something being up here. No? Be stupid? Something's wrong. Hey nerd, hello Crab, what's up? How have you been? I'm just playing some TTYD. Oh, right, this guy. I done him yet?
Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now.
Oh, I haven't done all of them. Tell me about the crystal stars.
You have 5 coins, I can share with you the tale of the crystal stars.
Friend of mine just got me Monster Hunter, so I was just playing Monster Hunter World. Nice. I don't play Monster Hunter, but I know a lot of people who do.
It looks very interesting. In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. These stars were scattered across the land, the better to exert the demon's influence. One of the castles built to contain these stars still stands near Petal Meadows, Hooktail's castle.
Duel with the demon. I'll do any of the modern Paper Mario games. Me play modern Paper Mario? Yeah, I'm doing that right now. This is the most recent Paper Mario game. Didn't you know? Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. This just released, like, a couple years ago. I'm safe. This is modern.
The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than any could imagine. But the wise Goomba soon realized that this was the power of the crystal stars.
Make sure you got a water with you. Oh yeah, I got water right next to me. In fact, I'll take a sip real quick.
On the crystal stars, she thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses.
At that point, you probably just give the Toads different voices.
Honestly, I don't even think the Toad voice is that straining on me. Like, I feel like I can
Handle it pretty well. It's in a not that hard place for me to reach. I just kind of do it, you know?
If I do it for too long, then yeah, it'll start to drain me, but I feel like I can handle it a lot longer than most people would.
Boo's magic and Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. At that moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars, and succeeded in badly damaging the demon.
Professor Toad probably not have a Toad voice since I see him more so being an older, sophisticated type. Professor Toad? Do you mean like that one Toad in Origami King, or are you talking about a character in Thousand Year Door? Because I'm blanking on who Professor Toad is. From Origami King, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if I would play Origami King just because I don't know if I completely vibe with the gameplay. Like, I don't really like the idea of battles being just puzzles, basically. I don't know.
But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign.
So that is a lot of Toad voices. Oh yeah, I could probably handle it, but it would be a lot.
Wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. She suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strengths with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together, they made it so that only all 7 stars could break the seal.
Better than stickers. Oh yeah, it's a low bar, but yeah. Sticker star is notoriously just Toads. Oops, all Toads. Less story.
After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow,
many refuse to come near that place of terror. Combat-wise. Oh, yeah, I mean... Well, I mean... the Sticker... Like, don't get me wrong, Sticker Star's combat was not great, but, like... It wasn't the worst thing in the world, necessarily. I think what sucked about Sticker Star's combat system is that there was no incentive to do it. I feel like if they had an actual EXP system, and, like, stickers were, like... I don't know, like, the storage system for the stickers, but... Like, if it was, like, a little different, I feel like it could be tolerable. Never played Sticker Star. In fact, played all the games but Sticker Star. Consider yourself lucky. You dodged a bullet there. I played Sticker Star as soon as it came out because I was a young boy who loved Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, and after Super Paper Mario was itching for another Paper Mario that went back to turn-based RPG battles. So I was super excited for Sticker Star. Boy, imagine my disappointment! Didn't hate Color Splash. I think I bought Color Splash and I, like, tried it out. It honestly did not catch my attention within the first hour I played it. Like, the gameplay was just not at all, like, catching. I don't know. What words am I looking for right now? What am I trying to say? It was not hooking me. There it is.
But as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and the immoral began to congregate in this once barren place. This place soon became a populous harbor, the town of Rogueport.
At least we have hope for another Thousand-Year Door game because of Remake. Hopefully. I don't know, though. Because, like, I think I looked at the numbers. I don't think Thousand-Year Door sold, like, crazy well or anything. I think it just did okay compared to Origami King. If you played Origami King, you would know this game takes the best from that game and adds a TTYD. Oh, yeah. The music, absolutely, I'm not gonna argue with. Music is... I love. They did great with that.
And some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure, but they were unaware that the demon slept beneath them still.
Origami King was during the pandemic. Yeah, that's fair, yeah.
There's another tale? Nope. If ever there is a tale you wish to hear, just ask.
Okay, anyways, goodbye. Time to... breaking and enter. Hello, I'm breaking and entering.
What do you blokes want?
I had Vivian out for this.
You seek Admiral Bubbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Get the fuck out of my house! Now away with you!
Mind if I break into your room and steal your valuables?
Maybe? Thank you. Bobbery.
Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere.
God, I feel like I had a decent Bobbery voice, but I don't know if I'm getting it quite yet. Should I head back to the harbor and talk to them? Maybe that'll do some fun. Your Kyogre mixed with Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs! SpongeBob, me boy!
You found someone who matches Bobbery's description, but claims he is not him. Strange. I would ask someone who is knowledgeable about the neighborhood about this.
Same thing. Are any of you knowledgeable about the neighborhood?
Off to that island, you ought to be fighting blah 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 blah.
Admiral Bobbery? Hey, you mentioned it. Yeah, okay. What was my Bobbery voice?
Now away with you!
It's like the accent that I'm... Like, I think that area of, like, pitch and, like, gruffness is, like, about right, but... I'm struggling to find the accent, is what it is. It's, like, kind of British.
Now away with you! Away! Now away with you!
Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Okay. Confirm. That is him. Wish I could do voices for D&D. Oh yeah, that would be very fun. I mean, as a player, I guess you would only technically be able to do one, like, one character you're playing. But as a DM, that would be, like, so much fun to be just doing a bunch of different characters. I want to play D&D, like, man, every session I, like, hook up, like, does not happen. I had a D&D session that I was doing with some friends, but then the guy who was hosting it, like, the DM was, like, very flaky and, like, kept canceling because he didn't feel like it. And then it eventually just kind of died out. So that ended up not happening, and then right now I'm waiting on a Pokemon D&D one that's supposed to be happening soon. But we haven't heard back from that for about a month, so I don't know. I don't know. It's hard.
Admiral Bobbery, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please.
Like Mystery Dungeon? Yeah, like, yeah, I was doing, we were planning on doing, like, a Mystery Dungeon-esque D&D game. I think my character was actually supposed... Very appropriate for the current topic in-game right now. I was gonna do a pirate watch roll. I think Meowscarada and Incineroar line would be cool to do in D&D. Oh, yeah, like, play with, like, their inspirations a bit, like, go with, like, a magician Meowscarada or, like, a wrestler Incineroar. That could be interesting. I like that. I don't know where I got the idea from, but I think, like, the watch roll line, to me, somehow screams pirate. So, I was planning on doing, like, a pirate watch roll character for mine.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please.
Please, don't insult us. We already know you're the Admiral, so just admit it.
Like that's their first form, they get slowly closer to their inspirations. Oh, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be very cool.
Harumph! What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore.
But maybe you don't understand how important this is. We need you. Without you, we'll never get to Keelhaul Key.
Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no!
Oh, man. If I can incorporate Fake Out and Parting Shot to Incineroar's attacks. Oh no, Intimidate plus Fake Out plus Parting Shot. Oh no, my worst enemy.
What do you think, Mario? Nothing we say seems to be enough to convince this man. But don't you find it odd? Why would a sailor have such hatred for the sea? We need answers. Maybe you should ask around town about this man's story.
Parting Shot just teleports him to the other side of the map. Oh god. after the debuff off. God, that would be very funny.
Admiral Bubbery won't go to sea. That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two.
Ooh, I should do that for my fandub. I should... Okay, that's the order I should go. After I talk to Bobbery, figure out who he is, go to Frankly's, listen to him, go to Podley. That sounds like a good order of events. Now Scrata might end up accidentally blowing up his colleagues. Flower trick! 100% crit rate be like. Say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. Could be either those two or maybe Hatterene. Hatterene would be cool. Real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water?
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhole Key. Us seas out there, most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. And the fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. I mean, if my other members are slow, I could see if I can be Hatterene and to set up Trick Room. Yeah, support Hatterene, that would be very cool. Be like a support mage sort of thing. That would be very fun, I think. And the fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying. But I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it! It's some sort of buff to the slowest teammate. Okay, just for the duration of this story, I'm going to stop reading chat for a second, because I want to focus on this. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married, and a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good, for a time. But not all good things can last. The particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He's never gone out to sea since.
I can't imagine what that poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail.
We all know his tale now, so tell me, you still want him to return to the sea?
Yes, we have no choice, I'm sorry.
Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this.
A letter.
You just got a letter. Letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, Then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery.
Thank you so much, Podley. We'll deliver the letter. Don't you worry. Ready, Mario?
God, I love the story of this chapter! Also, Trading Kiss, which heals me. Scarlet is probably red. What makes you think that? What happens if you roll low on Faked Out? Do you still make them flinch, but with low damage, or just miss? I mean... balancing-wise, I guess it would depend on, like, how you make Flinch Out work. Like, can you only use it if it's, like, your first attack? Because, like, I feel like if it's that, then you can afford to just make it a definite flinch. I don't know. It would depend on the battle system, I think. Like, how you balance around that.
What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again! No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you!
A letter! Parting shot, low roll, and just not teleport you and give you a lesser buff? Maybe.
Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting! Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons. But may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhole Key.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
Admiral Bobbery! Wonderful!
The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Whoa. Oh, Lord, he running. Okay. I imagine Sneasler, that actually sounds cool. Oh boy. So imagine choosing the lit line and seeing all your decks go to bulk. God, imagine. Once you evolve Torcat. Yeah. That'd be wild. Okay, so... we are heading to the harbor. Ooh. how evolution works in a Pokemon D&D. I don't know. I guess it would depend. I could see it maybe being like a checkpoint thing, like once you get far enough progress-wise, the DM just arbitrarily decides when you're gonna evolve. Or you could have it at like a certain level. Who knows? This is Petunia.
Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the Elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni.
She laid an egg. Anyways. Cleffa, for example, in a friendship evo, I assume that's where the DM would decide what makes me happy enough to turn into Clefairy. Yeah, like, friendship is, like, very... It's hard to calculate. Like, how would you translate that over, huh?
If I could just get my mitts on... Wait, no, I'm doing Bobbery. If I could just get my mitts on that treasure, I'd never work again, by Cromedy. I could frolic all day like a big bloomin' sea turtle. Down there to dream, do it?
He's like... For Papacho's doing deep, but Cockney without the gruffness. I need to make sure I differentiate it enough from Bobbery. Ugh. Hang on, I need a sip. I'm feeling kind of burpy from my dinner. Bob! He's up.
Ah, the smell of the sea. I had forgotten how sweet a scent it can be.
Alright, Flavio, let's go. Also see Z-moves being an item to use like Incineroar instead of having a Mega. He can use it once battle or something and it's a powerful move. Yeah, I could see that. Also imagine being Eevee. I bet your DM would want to know who you want to evolve to. Yeah, that would probably be an interesting one.
I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you! To you, I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain! Ahoy to me as well! My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. Very well. To the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key.
Wait up!
Oh, wait, or is it the bomb?
Wait up.
Whoa! Oh no! Thank you for the raid! The cat Pokemon that would be interesting is Meowstic, especially male Meowstic. Oh, yeah, that'd be interesting. Hello, everybody. Hello, Raiders. Oh.
This is X-Not-1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 here. Over. Roger, reading you 5-by. Infiltration is successful. X-Not-Black aboard vessel.
Need some utensils? Yeah, can I get, one fork and, one knife and one, spork?
Repeat, X-Not-Black is on board the vessel.
You'll be a defensive support working on far-range combat. Yeah. For sure.
Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates.
Done and done. Thank you. Are we taking that from Pancake? Oh, speaking of Pancake! Hello, Pancake, thank you for the raid. We weren't talking about utensils. Don't worry. There was no talk of utensils. Don't worry about it. This is funny. Pancake delivery. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. We're playing Thousand Year Door. I'm playing through the remake and voice acting it. Welcome, welcome. Okay, where was I? I'm watching you, sir. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I did nothing. There's nothing utensil related going on. Don't scroll up in the chat.
Mudstar Day XO! Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail!
Hope the game's been fun so far. Yeah, I've just been doing the setup for Chapter 5, which, as you might know, oh boy, the story gets heavy there. But we're now on sea.
Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Oh, I must scoff! Flavio will show them guts!
How was your guys' stream, by the way? I tuned in for a little bit, but I've been pretty busy, so I wasn't able to stay for super long.
Mudstar Day XX! Another day of good wind! White clouds, they dazzle me! It is as if they are blessing our voyage! Flavio thanks them most heartily! Mudstar Day X music note!
I don't know how to say that. God, how are we gonna say this in the fan dub? Oh no. I need to figure that out.
Things are going smoothly. Perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow sunrise.
Oh boy.
Cassie's gaze, red jewel shines and plays. Boom, bassa boom, festival. Pista, brothers, best of friends. 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stash's belly, 4 times his whack. So let's hear those fireworks go boom at the Boom Bassa Boom Festival.
God, I love that they gave Flavio Song a tune in the remake.
Yes, now we are talking! Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery?
Gekwa should evolve to Puke. I have no idea what that is.
No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with the sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. I had the beast licked, for I am Flavio. He was giant, massive, a huge drink of man-eater, but even now, you know, I could take him, yes. Where was I? Oh, yes. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail.
God, it's looping.
Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday.
There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished.
God, the hiccups are coming! Poison and water would be dope. Poison chameleon dragon from Monster Hunter. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is what? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping!
Oi, Master Flavio. Awful sorry to interrupt that, wicked story. But the ship stopped.
Stop, do you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it.
I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you I'm not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick. Nothing over here. No, nothing over here. Okay. Awfully warmed on my backside. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. What the fuck? Oh, what? What the hell? Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Oh, fuck. They're here!
What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on?
Ah!
No! They're upon us! Pirate ghosts!
Is that the patch?
All them rumors were true!
What do we do? We gotta get out of here! Ah!
Do not panic yourselves! This is just a dream that we are all having awake! Now! Quickly! Move the boat! Oh! Ghostly ooing thing! Are you really the savage pirate king? Ah! Help me!
Buck up now, everyone! Remain civilized! Relax, don't panic! Relax, I say! You simply must take it easy! What? Ah!
Bobby, no!
Excuse me! Listen, everyone! If we could form an orderly line without shoving, right after... me!
Whoa!
We must get out of here! Abandoned ship! Every rich, marvelous mansion for himself! Ah!
Rest in peace, the SS Flavion. Your lifespan was so short. You will be missed.
Monster! Day X-Star! Fortune from disaster! The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony! At this island, Keelhaul Key was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King. That ghostly thing. What happens to us now, ah? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Mudstar, Day X-Heart, we have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea. But then what, I ask? Mudstar, Day Circle, we have bit a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Mudstar, Days OX, 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved out a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport.
Gale Hall Key. Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. Alrighty.
Is there... Oh, get fucking red. Heal it. Alright, and let me... real quick...
Wacko! I'm Wacka! We've got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today, Wackadoo! That's a rare Wacka. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore, nope. If you whack a Wacka, they drop a Whack-a-bum. Those are supposed to be delicious. They fetch a high price in gourmet auctions, too. Yep, super precious delicacies. Still, whacking a defenseless creature to get one? You'd never do that, right, Mario?
Don't tell me what I won't do.
Wacko! Direct hit! Yippee!
Anyways, back to the island.
Why is this such a long walk? Alright, here we are.
Captain, please help us! Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight!
And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts.
What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants.
Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants?
That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants.
Why, you little Cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction! You, me, hammers at dawn!
Oi, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads.
They're here!
Captain Stash, them ghosts are back.
Oh boy. Why is the Battle Master here? Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Oh, mamma mia.
Alrighty, here we go. Can't flee this fight. If I remember correctly, I do not have ice power yet, so what the hell am I gonna do here? Well, I mean, I don't really have much other options unless I want an Earth Tremor right now. God, what is Vivian gonna do? Because these things are immune to fire, aren't they? I'd have to swap out. Alright, Earth Tremor! Alright, I gotta lock in, hold on. Nailed it! Alright. think that does 6, right? Yeah, 6. Okay, if that's the case, let's swap to this, maybe? Let's do a power shell? Yep, that'll suffice. Nice.
Yes, you're bloomin' beast, Captain Stash!
Too early to celebrate, no? There's surely more of them elsewhere, ah? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island.
I think that's actually a funny piece of dialogue if I say no way, pal. No way, pal.
Ah! Well, we cannot just sit here and sun ourselves all day like mermaids, ah? Someone must get out there and look around. This is not a thing to be argued. So, we'll decide this fair and square. Everyone, all in favor of Mario exploring the island, please raise your hands.
All for it.
Oh, heck yes!
Good luck, pal. Ah, there you have it. We all count upon you. Good luck, bold explorer.
God damn it.
The eastern end of the island seems awful mysterious. Good luck, Captain Stash.
Ah, what's going to happen to all of us?
Hey, did you find anything? You gotta find a way for us to get back home. So what have you found, hmm? Anything exciting? We all cheer for you, Captain.
Oh, man.
Alright, I think there's actually something here, right? Yes, sirree! Star piece! Now, is there a Stompy Stomp around here that I am forgetting about, perhaps? Nope. Okay. You should get another ice storm. Just to be safe. Save here. Alright, we delve into the jungle. Oh boy, right. I guess Vivian is fine for now. Let's actually... Oh my god, Fiery Jinx costs way more than I remember. God damn it. Okay, if that's the case... multi-dots. Oh, hell yes. Gimme the fog, baby. Oh my god! Bro! And there we go. Nice. Oh, and I get another ice storm. Oh, baby. Yo, mango. Head rattle. I don't usually use head rattle. Thing. If I do Quake Hammer here, that should give enough for Vivian to one-shot. Yes, sirree, baby! Ba-da-bum-ba. I need an HP boost next level up. Courage Shell. I don't need that. So I'll just use this. Well... yeah, let's just use a honey mushroom now. But we've earned it. We get a little treat. Oh, I missed! Fuck it. Let's see Fiery Jinx. Okay, nice. That does 5, I think? 5 is pretty solid. Ba-da-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Was there perhaps a star piece around here somewhere? No, not seeing any. Okie dokie, we can progress onwards then. Back-a-doo. Gotcha. How much health do these guys have again? Fucking 8. Lovely. Got like 3 of these. I'll use one. Let's get this over with. And yeah, fire things. Babiba! I think I'm probably gonna have to prioritize FP actually, next level up. I'll live without the HP. Well, it just items, I guess it's fine. Oh, I like how they did that. They made it in an invisible block. Interesting. Oh, another one, bro. You got the whole squad laughing. Oh, boy. Yeah, actually swap partners here. And we get Oops out for a quick power shell. And then... fuck it, smite. Ain't no way you're gonna make me deal with that shit. I hate poison. There's a reason my favorite Pokemon and type is Steel type, because they're fucking immune to poison. Oh yeah, they fixed the bug where that fucking pink fuzzy gets like trapped down here. Because I remember that every time it would just be... As I was saying, every time in the original, that pink fuzzy would be down below and, like, stuck not moving. There we go. That wasn't so hard, now was it? Beautiful. My depth perception is... Yes! That's right! Nice. Pick that up. Beautiful. We love quality of life changes. Oh, and another Thunder Rage? Baby! You have a fucking badge? Who the fuck has got a badge? Why am I electrified? Why am I electrified? What happened? Where did I get that? I don't... huh? Oh, what? Okay, well... Let me get Vivian out. Jesus, it costs so much! Just normal hammer. Beautiful! And I am out of foot. Oh. Okay, let's see. There. Panel here. Is there a panel up here? There's definitely not enough space. Okay, well, whatever. Fine.
These cursed ghosts, blast it all! Huh. My blubberly splotches! Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy! Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant!
Huh? Well, what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here, too!
Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Please, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now away with you!
Ah!
Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for?
Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice! We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly! Forgive us!
Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I'd better be going also.
Okay, not sus person.
And hey, you! Out there looking at the screen! Yeah, I'm talking to you!
You listening, chat? They're talking to you.
It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else.
Okay. Hey Mario, guess what?
Looking at the screen, does that make sense to anyone here?
No. I don't know what the breaking fourth wall means. What are you talking about? Oh my god, these guys respawn like that? I mean, I guess I'll go for the frickin' star points just so I can level up, but Jesus. This actually clears them. Yeah, stylish. That only gives us 4. God damn it. I think I could definitely go for a heal as soon as we get back. Honestly. Okay. That's fine. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, what do you mean, bro? Get the fuck out of here, man. You are not using that sleepy sheep. Okay, can I time this? Oh, you're gonna fucking replicate yourself. Oh, we got that right. Do I have the Zap Tap badge on? Is that what this is? How did I not notice if I had Zap Tap on? Oh, beautiful. You'll love to see it. I must have Zap Tap on, because this is the second battle we've seen where I have it. Where did I get Zap Tap? Just confused on that. Get rid of the mini. Mini, Mr. Mini. You know what? Screw it. Sweet ball. If I do have Zap Tap, these guys can't do shit to me. Oh, and anyways, I'm gonna one-shot him. With this. Very nice. Think I should definitely get a heal back at camp. Oh, Spike Pouch, yeah. Back damage back at all focus. Yeah. I don't use Sleepy Sheep. I've never used Sleepy Sheep a day in my life. Oh, whoa. Careful there, buddy. You almost tripped.
Hi, this may not look like much, but we're very proud of our seaside shanty. A night's stay is 10 coins.
Okay.
Sleep tight. Did you sleep well, Captain? Enjoy your day.
Okie dokie.
Oh, Bobbery!
Admiral Bobbery, whatever happened to him? Bobbery's on the brink, ain't he, mate? I hope he'll pull through.
Bobbery, how do you suppose he's faring? You don't suppose.
Oh, so very hungry. And we have so little food left now. Ah, you are still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Accounted for.
Yeah, that was a hiccup.
Now wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short?
That's right! Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts! Please, we've got to go back and help him!
What lunacy burst forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude! Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral.
Okay. I guess it's time to go back through the area again. And fight every fuzzy again. No, okay. Does it spawn them back in if I... Okay, so it's like a distance of 2 rooms. If you're in the next room over, it's fine, but if you move 2 rooms away, they'll... Oh, Lord. Move 2 rooms away, they'll respawn. Hence this fucker. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. Okay, we're gonna have to take a hit here. Okay, guarded it. But he will die. Beautiful! You'll love to see it! Let me collect all that. Move on to the next room. I'm mad. I'm pissed about that. That's fucked. Fuck you, Lin Koopa. Of course you show up right after I've already... man. Pew, pew, pew. Give me the nut. Oh, fuck, it takes up inventory, right? Okay, I don't want to waste that. I don't want to waste that either. Use a fresh juice. You go sip of the fresh juice, baby. Ba, 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 ba. Ice power, thank you, baby. We love to see it. Right, we love to see it. How many shine sprites are we at? We are at 6, so we can get 2 boosts once. We can get 1 for Bobbery, and then 1 further boost once we finish that 1 side quest. Now, what the fuck was I about to do? Oh yeah, ice power. What the fuck do we have? What do you have? A knife! No! Power smash, quick hammer, fire drive. Oh, I got Lucky Day on. That's probably what's taking up a lot of FP. Flower Saver, Happy Flower. Zap tap. I mean, I guess it's only really useful for the fuzzies for now, so I'll keep it on for now since we have to go back, but I'll take it off once we're in the cave, I think. Change. Yeah, no, I think we're good for now.
So this is how a Legend of the Sea meets its end, eh?
No, it ain't. We're gonna save you. How you doing, Bobbery? Doing good over there? I'm sure he's fine. Need some help there. These guys are immune to fire, right? I'm not misremembering that. Let me just check. Just to be sure. Nope, yep, they are. Oh, it's not that they're immune to fire. That's, or, well, I guess they could still be immune to fire. It's just Shade Fist is a contact move. What the problem was there? Okay. 2 gulps, I think. I think gulp should be fine. Beautiful. I'm close to that level up. We might get it before we could even go into the cave, I think.
Oh, the pain of it all! Oh, Mario, old boy. Oh, I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please, hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. There is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Get me that Chocola Cola, old boy.
You got it. Oh no, the hiccups! Hate when the hiccups hit. When they hit cups. This is an unfortunate... Yeah, I'm gonna have to fire Jinx here. Y-A-B-Y... Yabby! Alright, let's just do this. And hope the fucking fuzzy goes for me. Lucky! Get wrecked. And die. Okay. I think literally next battle we're gonna level up. Assuming it gives the same amount of star points, approximately. Well, these are the small fights, so I don't know. Just skip them for now. Beautiful. You love to see it. Hey, buddy.
Oh, Bobbery!
Admiral Bobbery, what happened? This is all the same dialogue. Why are they standing different if it's the same dialogue? What is it that you say? Chocola Cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? Aha!
What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish. Ah, so what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Chocola Cola is part of my, our supplies, which we need to survive. So I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this I do not budge. Yes. I am sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. Yeah? So what will you give me in exchange for this delectable Chocola Cola? Make it good, I am the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. One coconut. A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola Cola, and give my regards to the Admiral. Oh, that's not it.
You got a Chocola Cola. Flavio's treasured beverage. Actually, it's Bobbery's. That's wine.
Tell him to waft the bouquet sweetly gently, and savor all of the fine fizziness.
Yeah, that's fucking wine. Yo. And back we go. Back we go. Back we go. To progress on. And this fight. This should give me my luck level. This is a nasty fight. I don't like it. Just use this. Absa! Absa! Okay. And... beautiful. You'll love to see it. And that is a perfect level up, baby! Ba 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 ba. Definitely need more FP. Honestly, I might go for another FP upgrade after this. I honestly feel like we're that low on FP right now. I didn't feel it that much last chapter, but this chapter I'm definitely feeling it. Could grab another coconut. Technically speaking. I'll grab it on the way back, I think. Bobbery! Bobbery.
Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You brought it. Ah, it's glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. Oh, the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I've nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now, shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Oreo.
This is so sad. I can't believe Bobbery's dead.
Mario? I really think Bobbery's just sleeping after all that. Yeah, I'm sure of it, actually. And I was so sad for him. Whack him awake, will you? Bonk.
Up! What? Yobbity yobbity! Pirates! Where are those pirates?
Poor Bobbery, he's still pretty shaken up.
What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well. Capital!
But, Bobbery, you're not in the afterlife. You're still alive and well.
Yes, well, really. This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors. Oh, right. Now I recall. Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You'd better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh?
Bobbery joined your party. Let's go! Bobbery's abilities, a primer. Press and release X to throw Bobbery. He will then walk a few steps and explode. Use his explosions to destroy cracked rocks, blast open cracked walls, and activate switches. Nintendo switches. Press X to toss Bobbery and destroy the cracked rock with an explosion. Yeah, with proper aim, you can even toss him up to higher elevations. Toss Bobbery to the high ledge to activate the switch. Okay. Yeah! If he hasn't exploded yet, you can press X to trigger his explosion right away. Don't forget that option. That concludes this primer. Do you feel like you've mastered Bobbery's abilities? I've mastered them! Aha! While in battle, he can attack enemies on the ground with Bomb! He can also use Bomb Squad to toss out bombs that will explode when the following turn ends. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. There's no save block here yet. Or is there even a save block here later? I don't know if there is. Okay, but we're looking pretty good now. Bobbery. Bobbery. I don't know, like that fucking... Wasn't it like a thing with the minions singing that? Bobbery. Let me just do this. Oh. Hell yeah! Oh, hell no! All the punies ran away. Puny little bitches. Beautiful. You're still frozen. Let's go. Perfect. Okie. Honky donkey. If anyone knows what reference that is, you get $1 million. Not actually, but I'll be surprised if anyone knows what that's a reference to, because very specific quote that I came across recently. Honky donkey. Donkey.
Good old Bobbery is safe! Yay! I thought he was a goner for sure. I almost threw up, I was so worried.
I lived my whole life here. I turn into one of those ghosts too. Hey, isn't that Bobbery? He's been alive all this time? Really? Unless that's his ghost.
Oi, who's that behind you? Why, that's Bobbery, that is! Welcome back, old Bob.
You better stock up on items before going deep into the jungle, I think. This island is just stinking with ghosts. I can feel it. Feels like scary.
It is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here. But who worries for Flavio? No one. Do you know how hard that is for me? To sit here in safety and worry so much. I do not know what is out there, waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. I do not even know how to get home, for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team.
Flavio, boy. I must say, you talk rather too much.
Such insolence! Grr. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to.
So, in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier, there was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells saucy baka. Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit! Oh, it smells like low tide! But seriously, you may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is.
Anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious! I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this cap from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so many requests, but you know.
Flavio, you crash grubber.
What?
You cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself?
Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock?
Oh, heck yes.
Yeah, take it, please.
Have fun out there, Jack.
Off with you.
There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh, what?
No. Not fair. Flavio hates you all.
Flavio will join you for a short time. Okay. Well, honestly, I feel like this is a pretty good stopping point. Because I think this is about somewhere between like 1/3 and a half. I don't know. Like somewhere. Oopsie. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm just about to end, unfortunately. But yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. We will call it here, and then next time I will head down towards the cave, and then make my way to Cortez. Yeah, I have impeccable timing. I'm sorry. I've been going for like 2.5 hours, and my throat is killing me now. I've been doing too gruff a voice for Bobbery. I might have to figure out a new voice to do for him, because it's killing my throat a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Let me see. Let me check something, actually. There. Just realized I have the desktop volume on. I usually just have the Switch audio on my thing. Okay, hold on. Let's check something. Trying to think if I should do a raid real quick. Maybe not. I might just call it there. Yeah, I think I'll just call it there. So yeah, I will continue this probably next week, maybe? I don't know. I want to try to do these voice-acted Thousand Year Door streams more often so I can finally get through the game, but I don't know. I'll try to do some next week, probably. But yeah, ending it there. Goodbye, everybody.